The late 19th century was a volatile era for national leaders. Within the United States, James Garfield was slain in 1881, following only 6 months after taking office. A violent anarchist movement has spread throughout Europe, posing risks for all national leaders. In France, President Sadi Carnot was voted into office in 1887. He originated from Limoges. He was named after the Persian poet Sadi of Shiraz. He was educated as a highly distinguished civil engineer. His career followed an upward trajectory of political appointments until being named in 1878 as the secretary to the Minister of Public Works. He assumed the minister position in 1880 before being elevated to the Minister of Finance under 2 presidential administrations. Following the downfall and resignation of popular President Jules Grevy in December 1887, Carnot was situated in the ideal position to become his successor. 7 years of turmoil and poorly handled internal and national crises management would doom his administration. The most damaging challenge became the popular rise of General Georges-Ernest Boulanger that nearly resulted in a coup d'etat. Once Boulanger hesitated over chasing the office, the threat cooled. Boulanger would voluntarily resist the urge to pursue the presidency by committing suicide following the death of his mistress. Carnot could not stem the flow of ministerial and financial scandals accentuated by labor agitation. On June 24, 1894, he spoke at a public banquet held at the Lyon Palais de Commerce. Following his speech, an Italian anarchist approached him while he was seated in his carriage. He stabbed Carnot repeatedly. He would expire from his wounds shortly after midnight. The assassination provoked widespread horror and mourning. His assassin would defend the murder as a political act. He would be tried, found guilty, and executed on August 16, 1894. A lone red tile accompanies a plaque located on the southwest corner of the Palais de Commerce where Carnot was killed. The tile is the location of the site of the stabbing. Carnot's death would precede additional high-profile murders, including the Shah of Iran, Prime Minister of Spain, presidents of Uruguay, Guatemala, and the Dominican Republic, King of Italy, and American President William McKinley on September 6, 1901. This volatile epic of violence and shifting national alliances evolved into a short transition towards death on a global scale introduced by World War I.